All right, so I have to give you a secret as to how you are actually going to reach your handicap. So what you need to do is you need to take into account everything that is entailed in playing great. And obviously, I am a swing coach, so swinging it good is really important, but there is a lot of things needed to play good, and that's what the golf room is, right? It is like an encompassing of skill, body, mind, course management, mental, clubs, everything, you name it, right? And that's what I want to invite you to. I want to invite you to come have time with me at my experience, right? It's really almost called like decade in a day because of the fact that you're going to create and have the level of improvement that you would take a decade to attain in one day, right? You're going to come and we're basically going to roll out the red carpet for you. You're going to come in town. We're going to have like a private car service, pick you up from the airport if you're flying in town. We're going to hook you up with like an amazing hotel, get you some dinner reservations where you can go have dinner, and then it's going to kick off in the morning where essentially the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to evaluate where you are, right? Like kind of like a consultant to a business. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hook you up with Lindsay Becker. Now, Lindsay Becker, right, like obviously you probably know who I am, but you probably don't know a whole lot about Lindsay. Lindsay is like more accomplished than I. She is amazing. She's got 24 PGA Tour wins under her belt. She trained 2 #1 players in the world on their way to be #1. She was the trainer to the President's Cup team, and she's currently ranked in the top 50 in the country as one of the best fitness professionals in the world. She's incredible. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by evaluating your body because, listen, for you to get better, right, first we have to make sure your brain is good. Then we got to make sure your body's good. Then that controls the golf club. The golf club controls the golf ball. And then the golf ball controls your golf score, right? So we need to figure out where your body is at. And that's why we're going to spend time with Lindsay doing all of these assessments, figuring out what it is, and figuring out what are the things that are working for you and what are the things working against you. And the nice part is about golf is that if you look at the players on the PGA Tour, they are not overly special. I mean, yes, you have guys like Bryson DeChambeau and Dustin Johnson and all these players that are like freak athletes, but a lot of them are like balding, overweight men who aren't flexible. And they're just like you and me, right? Like they're dads. They're not crazy athletic. But that gives guys like you and I and girls, like that gives us hope because we can figure out what's going on with your body and then work that for you so that you're actually getting better. From there, we're going to basically test everything under the sun. We're going to test your golf swing. We're going to test your mind. We're going to test how you use the ground. We're going to put a bunch of sensors on your body, figuring out how you're using like your body in 3D space. Then we're going to sit down and we're going to kind of lay out the plan and tell you why you do what you do. What are the causes and what are the effects? From there, we're going to build a great personalized practice plan for you so that you can finally understand what it is that you need to do if you can go practice. So if you go to your boss and you sneak out of work and you go, hey, I'm going to a meeting, and you go, I'll be back in 52 minutes, right? Because you know that in the 52 minutes that you have to practice, you know exactly what you're doing. Because in those 52 minutes, you can hammer and take care of your stuff, right? We all have our stuff, but we need to make sure that you understand your stuff so that when you're practicing, you know how to practice. And we're going to go through this, and I guarantee I'm going to change your swing in like 5 minutes. That's how long it's going to take. And you're going to look at the thing, every single person that comes and does this, or like our regular lesson, every person that does this experience, 5 minutes in, they go, oh my gosh, and we have the rest of the day. And I go, I know, it only took 5 minutes. But we're going to be able to like work on everything, right? Because like I said, it's not just about your golf swing, right? If we're hitting balls, if we're hitting into a bay, I mean, this place is great, but this isn't golfing necessarily. We need to teach you how to play golf. So on top of building your practice plan, and top of teaching you the workouts and the flexibility and stuff that you need to do with Lindsay, then we're going to go in and we're going to teach you all the things and all of the secrets that you need to have for course management. Now, understanding course management, that's going to cut like 20% off your handicap in an hour. And that's just simply understanding the things that you need to do to play golf at a high level, right? And whatever your high level is, everybody's high level is different, right? You got Tiger Woods up here, you got other players down here, so everybody's high level is different, but teaching you all of the things that I've developed in playing professional golf and playing college golf and junior golf and just playing golf forever, all of these secrets, I want to give them to you so that you can manage your game. Because listen, let's be honest, as many stock shots as we want you to hit, you're going to miss shots. That's just the way it is. And that's okay, right? We need to make sure that you understand your shot dispersion. So then from there, we can then start tying it into mental mastery, right? So the mental mastery is teaching you how to get out of your own way. So you're not standing over the ball and you've got your shot and you're going, okay, all right, I got to sit this thing. What do I do? Okay, I set up. Okay, hands in, club out, keep the club head outside, close the face. I mean, that sounds miserable. All you're going to want to do is like get a cocktail because your brain is going to want to explode. We need to teach you how to get out of your own way so that you can actually play the golf of your dreams. Because listen, golf is a sport. It's not a chess match. So if we can get you to actually get out of your own way, now you can have fun on the golf course. After we do that, then we're going to go into creating a perfect practice plan for your short game and your putting. Now you have a full-fledged plan in regards to your body, your mind, your swing, your clubs, right? Because we can hook you up with one of our master fitters so that we can make sure that your clubs are dialed in. And then if the weather permits, we might even go out and play 9 holes. So you and I can go spend time on the golf course and we see how it goes and how it transfers into action. This program is amazing. I'm going to give you everything in my brain, basically 10 years of lessons. We're going to do it in a day, right? So if you don't want to wait to get better and you want to get better right now and you don't want to take forever to knock off scores off your handicap, you need to come see me in Clubhouse so that we can hang out and I can give you all the things that you're wanting to actually get better. So all you got to do is go to the link below or give us a call and then we can schedule your time to come visit me here in Columbus, Ohio at my experience.